Oh, hey, I'm Ryan, and you are here to learn how to screen print? All right, well, I guess we'll get started. Let's start by telling you a little story. Once upon a time, there was a band that needed t-shirts. Every day, they worked really hard, learning how to screen print their own shirts, and kind of got it right. One day, another band asked them, hey, it's pretty cool that you guys make your own shirts. Would you mind showing us how to do it? Because of that, they started a website selling screen printing supplies and a little company called ryonet. Because of that, they actually had to hire people who knew what the heck screen printing was. And because of that, thousands of people learned how to screen print successfully all over the world. Until one day, you showed up, and you want to learn how to screen print. So let's show you how we got started, step by step, then and now. You know, screen printing starts with good art. Today, we use vector art programs like Illustrator and CorelDRAW and AccuRip to print great film positives. Because with the right film and a great film positive, you can make a great screen. Check out how black that is. You know, the whole purpose of a film positive is to block the light during exposure. So that's why having a black film is so important. Back in the day, we pretty much just used to hand draw these things or take them to Kinko's to get photocopied. Not very dark and not very good films. So here we are in the darkroom, which you can see is plainly lit with light-safe yellow light. Before we coat our screen with emulsion, we first need to degrease it and prep it with eco-friendly green stuff. Super easy to use and smells like bubblegum. Next, we let our screen dry and then coat it using a ryonet dual-edged scoop coater. It's very important that we coat our screen on both sides of the mesh to encapsulate the mesh. With a great scoop coater, you can make a great screen. So you're probably asking yourself, why the heck are we in the bathroom? Well, back in the day, we thought a dark room actually meant a dark room. Plus, we didn't know what degreaser was. So we thought, new screen, good screen. And try coating a screen using a plastic putty knife. I guess we'll try it. See if I remember how to do this. Go ahead and hit the lights. Damn it, I spilled the emulsion. So now it's time to expose the screen. Today, we're actually going to use Ryonet's X-Factor vacuum exposure unit to quickly and accurately expose the screen. The vacuum on the exposure unit actually creates a positive pressure between the mesh, the screen, and the film, making a very precise and defined image. Once this guy gets started, this will expose the screen in less than 3 minutes. And so once our screen's done exposing, it's really easy to rinse it out. We just take it off, take the opaque film positive off. You can actually see the unexposed image in the frame right there. Then we just come over to our backlit washout sink. We get it wet on both sides, let it sit for about 30 seconds, and it falls right out in under a minute. That was easy. You know, back in the day, we used a 500-watt halogen light or the sun to expose our screen. I guess the sun's working today, so we'll try this. Oh man, that's bright. Is it ready? Okay, well, back in the day, we pretty much used to just take the screen outside, which is, by the way, a bad idea because right now it's exposing, but we just took it out there, we rinsed it down with a hose. Check out that quality job of the plastic knife coating the screen. And we literally just sprayed it for hours on end and typically got water everywhere and had to use a toothbrush to get the screen clean. Once our screen's dry, we simply tape our screen off with low adhesive screen tape. Align to the center line right here of the press and the center line of the film. Then we throw some spray adhesive down on the platen. Throw the t-shirt on. Throw some R2O water-based ink in the screen. And then print away. With today's water-based ink, screen printing is very easy. The ink's very nice and creamy, easy to work with, and if you leave the screen flooded like that, it doesn't dry. And that's something we could sell in a store. Back in the day, we literally just took a t-shirt, threw it on a cutting board, and then placed the screen directly on it, held the screen in place, and went to town. Basically just smashing ink through the screen and into the shirt using the thickest plastisol ink we could possibly find. I think we got it. That kind of worked. Then we'd actually take the t-shirt, throw it into an oven to cure it. Be careful here. And bake it for about a minute. It's t-shirt time. It's hot. Let's see if that actually worked. Never worked then, and it's just flaking off. No wonder our shirts didn't last. Today, we easily set off contact on the Riley Hopkins press or the silver press so that the ink clears the screen all the way. Plus, for a two-color job, we can use handy-dandy tools like joystick registration to ensure our job is registered, lock it into place, and then we use much creamier and easier to use ryopaque plastisol ink, which is way better than the concrete we used to use. Put it in the screen, ink it up, and then print away. Next, we cure a design using a flash dryer or a conveyor dryer at 320 degrees so the water base or plastisol ink fully cures. 330 degrees, looks like we're done. Wow, screen printing is a whole lot easier when you have the right tools for the job and know what's going on. But the point is, look at where we came from. You can really start anywhere. You know, here at ryonet, we built a team with the knowledge and have the right products for you to start screen printing successfully, whatever level you want to start at. So we hope that you'll choose ryonet to start your screen printing journey and build your story with us today.